I wasn't fooling myself. I mean, it's not like I expected my powers to come back with time. But still... So far, they don't show any sign of coming back at all.
Look at you. You finally come back home and you've got that dejected look on your face.
Ryuken?
What happened to your arm?
That has nothing to do with you.
What's your excuse? You've been gone so long and you couldn't even make so much as a phone call. If you think you're in the right, then go ahead. Come up with a good explanation. Don't you feel the need to take any responsibility at all for what you've done?
Responsibility, you say? You're the last person who should talk about responsibility. Blast! I knew. I was aware that taking off the Reishi glove would lead to this. I don't regret making that decision. That was the only option I had to defeat Mayuri Kuretsuchi. But still, from now on, things are going to be different. So, what can I do? Am I going to just give up? We'll go ahead and start with this. Hollow bait. After I scatter it, hollows will begin to converge on this town.
Wait, what?
Whoever is able to defeat the most hollows in the following 24 hours wins the game. Are we in agreement?
Are you kidding? Everybody in Katakura Town will be in danger. What kind of sicko are you?
You know, you're really starting to bore me. Yes, back then, all I cared about was showing that the Quincy's were superior to the Soul Reapers. And as a result of that, I lost sight of everything else. My master wanted a future where Soul Reapers and Quincy's could coexist. He was a kind man. That's why I wasn't even able to consider forgiving the Soul Reapers, who'd been willing to leave such a kind man to die without doing anything. But...
Holy smokes! Are you kidding? The point is, your master's #1 desire wasn't to prove that the Quincy's are better than the Soul Reapers. He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we don't do that now, we may never get another chance. So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine! Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back.
Just so you know, I had to shoot that down in order to protect myself. I wasn't trying to help you.
Yeah, all right. Fine.
What?
It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences? I was born a human. I really don't even know all that much about Soul Reapers. I mean, I'm not doing this work because I like it. But I do want to defeat the Hollows.
Why?
Because my mother was killed by a Hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself. But it's not the only one. It's just becoming a Soul Reaper has given me purpose.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Soul destruction!
I'm not a superhero or anything. It's not like I can protect everybody in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't just want to protect the few I can hold in my arms either. I want to protect as many people as I can.
Protect as many people as you can, huh? I'm not trying to defend a substitute Soul Reaper, but I can't find much to complain about when it comes to his motivations. Also, I have enough of a sense of responsibility to want to protect people too. My pride hinged upon proving beyond the shadow of a doubt that the Quincy's were far superior to the Soul Reapers. However,
I want to protect as many people as I can.
what does being a Quincy really mean to me? What an absolute joke. I start wondering about that only after I lose my Quincy powers. Or maybe, losing my powers is merely what opened my eyes.
Really? At your limit already? If this is enough to make you run out of breath, I'm afraid you won't last long out there. Anyway, keeping this up would only be a waste of time. Just try your best to recover before I'm back.
Mr. Urahara!
Hello there! I'm sorry that I'm late. What? Your father's not here at the moment? Well, lucky for me then.
Mr. Urahara, what are you doing here? Orihime was abducted by Arankars?
Ichigo is undoubtedly going to try to rescue her by himself.
Please go away.
What?
You want me to go to Hueco Mundo with Ichigo, right? Well, I'm afraid that I can't... You see, I can't get involved with Soul Reapers right now. If Orihime needs saving, I can do it by my... What did you just say? Ichigo's going alone?
You see, the Soul Society is entirely withdrawn from the area, which means that Ichigo will be going into enemy territory all alone.
I see.
It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences?
If that's the case, then please, let me out of here, Mr. Urahara.
Oh, very well then.
Uryu?
Chad, why are you here? Are you also...
Yeah.
His spiritual pressure, it is so much stronger than last time. But how?
So, you finally noticed, huh? Let me tell you, training Chad was really a worthwhile effort.
Chad, I have a proposal for you. Won't you spar with me while we're waiting for Ichigo?
Uryu.
That sounds like a good idea to me. Show me just how much you've improved before you throw caution to the wind and jump right into the enemy's domain. After all, you wouldn't want to toss your life away for nothing, now would you?
Don't worry, Chad. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll prove it to you.
Okay, but I'm not gonna go easy on you, Uryu. Your powers.
Are you sure you can be worrying about that? If you don't get serious, then I'm going to win in no time.
I see. You're right. Strike back! Resist if you can. Strike back! My defense is tough. Strike back!
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Why did this happen? Let's make this quick. Strike back! Don't hold it against me.
Let's go.
Strike back! Let's make this quick.
See that?
I still have strength left. Strike back! I can't lose this battle.
Dodge this!
Strike back! Resist
That
if
won't
you
do.
can. Strike back! I'm right on to unbreakable. Don't hold that against me.
See that?
I still have strength left.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
I have to train more.
All right. That'll be enough, gentlemen.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
No. I'm the one who should thank you. I was able to test the results of my training. Good.
Did I surprise you?
Yeah, but I shouldn't be surprised.
What do you mean?
I know that there's no way you'd just sit there, without your powers, doing nothing at all.
I have to say, you've made quite the improvement yourself. And what's more, you look like you're still getting even better.
I'm tired of it. I'm sick of not being able to help.
There's something I've meant to ask you. Why are you ready to do so much for him? I've heard that you two have been friends for a long time. But is that really enough of a motive for you to put your life on the line for him?
Well, to be honest, it's really quite simple.
I see.
That's my promise. I said that if Ichigo ever gets into trouble, then I'll go and save him. That's the vow I made. And there was another promise. I've also made a vow to my abuelo, my grandfather.
Your grandfather. A promise with Ichigo, and with his own grandfather. He's just like me. Let's get Orihime back. You, me, and Ichigo.
Yeah, that's right.
You look completely hopeless.
Uryu, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we? Mr. Urahara has told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad?
Ichigo, did you really think you could enter the enemy's territory and save Orihime all by yourself? I haven't been able to meet the Arrancars face to face just yet. But I've heard that even Soul Reaper captains have had a hard time fighting against them.
But you...
Don't overestimate yourself, Ichigo. Don't you remember what you told me once before? Saving Orihime alone is tough. It's better to combine our abilities. So you tell me, isn't that a good enough reason to overcome our differences? Let's go save Orihime, Ichigo. Stop. That's enough. It's over, Ichigo. He may be our enemy, but there's no need to mutilate his body. Hey! Did you hear me? I said to stop! Ichigo! Not good. He can't even hear me. Must protect. I will protect her. This is bad. Ichigo!
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Even then, we will all come back here alive!
I want to protect as many people as I can. Ichigo, if you stray from your path, then it's my job to set you straight! What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never... What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo!
then. What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never tried, no, never thought of ever working together with someone else. Time to stop playing around. What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never tried, no, never thought of ever working together with someone else. What's wrong? Too slow. Allowing you time for regret would be a waste. When my master was killed, I started hating the Soul Reapers. But that's not all. The one I really hated was myself. I hated how powerless I was. You were the one who made me realize that. And so, right now, I'll stop you. I swear it! On my honor as a Quincy! Shall we end this? Damn it. Such strength. There's no way that I can win. But... The hole, it closed up!
Instant regeneration.
Am I... What, just... Didn't I have a hole in my chest?
So... You're finally yourself again, Ichigo. You...
That wound... Did I do it?
Don't worry. It's all right.
Uryu, thank you. Thank you very much.
There's really no need for you to thank me. Of course not. After all. Damn. A menos grande. Chad?
Is it over already? Hey, your arm.
It's really just a scratch. I took care of it, and no damage to the surrounding area. I'm not standing in for Ichigo. The eradication of hollows is what the duty of a Quincy is. It's actually better for me that he's not around.
Yeah. Ichigo will return someday. Until then, let's protect this town. Together.
Yeah, all right.
You coming home is surprising enough, even setting aside the hour. Was that done by a hollow?
To be frank, it actually did give me some trouble. But next time will be different, because I won't make the same mistake again.
Oh. I'm surprised. I did not expect you to admit your own weakness so quickly. It appears that you've grown quite a bit. Come on, let's go. It's time for some training.
Huh?
You have a good understanding of your own weakness. Meanwhile, I understand the abilities of a Quincy better than you do. Surely you see it. You understand the chance this represents, right? Is something the matter? It's now or never.
I see. All right then. Let's do it. Being so timid. Come on. And how did Ryuken ever become this powerful?
You're finished already.
I'm not done. Dodge this. There. Give me my arrows. That won't do.
I'll concentrate the race. I'll give this my all.
Why am I being so timid? Come on. And how did Ryuken ever become this powerful?
You're finished already.
I'm not done. Here I come. Let's go. See that?
This isn't over yet. Strike back. The dodge. Strike back.
I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed.
So strong.
See that? I'll get you.
This is all great. Incredible.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
You're strong.
Let's go. That won't do. That won't do.
You can't dodge
That won't do.
arrows.
Let's go. Dodge this.
This is your fight. Strike back. I'll concentrate the race. How disappointing. Take this.
I'm overflowing with power. I have to admit, I have quite the good opponent. So Tengai, let's try this again, shall we? Well, strike back. There. Strike back. Not bad. Now, two strike. Well then.
Strike back.
Is that it? Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
Now I see how determined you are. You managed to graze me. That's all for today.
Not yet!
Don't get carried away. You should listen to your elders.
What?
Don't you get it? I understand wanting to go out from time to time. But even so, this is far too much. Are you really trying to feign ignorance right now? Or instead, are you trying to pass this entire situation off with childish excuses?
It's really nothing like that. I mean... I guess it's true, my actions could be considered the duty of a Soul Reaper. However, in the end, all that I'm really doing is eradicating Hollows as a Quincy.
Unfortunately, your statement offers little to refute what I said. The fact remains that what you said truly is childish.
Come on now. You keep saying not to engage with Soul Reapers. But what about yourself? What about Ichigo's father?
At the end of the day, I'm a doctor. There's nothing inherently wrong with a meeting between doctors.
Enough! That is sophistry. And you know it.
Moving on. I will ask you just one more thing. You once completely hated Soul Reapers, so I'm curious. What brought about your change of heart? I thought your intention was to get revenge for Soken Ishida.
It's true. I hated the Soul Reapers. They left my master to die. But then I met them. Became allies with them. And I came to realize that the future my master wanted, where Soul Reapers and Quincy's worked together, could actually come to pass with the Soul Reapers of today. It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. It's better to combine our abilities.
What a hopelessly idealistic view for you to rest your hopes for the future on those people. But I suppose, if that's the hill you want to die on, do as you will.
For so long, I'd completely hated Soul Reapers. But the thing I really hated the most was my own weakness, my powerlessness. After battling alongside them, I came to realize that fact. And so, in my role as a Quincy, I must realize my master's dream. I must build a future where Soul Reapers and Quincy's can coexist. Along with my irreplaceable friends.
I should be safe now. I don't think they'll chase me all the way here. Who knows who I'll have to face next. Maybe I should rest while I have the chance. My parents died when I was young. I didn't have any other relatives. So I went to live with my grandfather in Mexico. That was when I was 8. Back then, I was a big baby and a bully. I used my strength to beat down anybody I didn't like. Then, my abuelo showed me the error of my ways. You're very strong, Chad. You're tall. You're handsome. People who are different always get picked on. I don't know what it's like in other places, but in this world, that's how it is. But Chad, learn to be kind. You've got some big, strong fists. You need to learn to use them for good. Thanks to him, I learned to be good. To do the right thing. I can never thank him enough. I know that my big fists aren't for hurting people. They are for protecting my mighty body. I won't use my fists for my own sake, only to help others. I hear something. Footsteps. They're still after me.
I found one! It's the Ryuken!
Catch him! Don't let him run!
I wanted to avoid needless confrontation. But if they found me, I have no choice.
You're one impudent Ryuken! Let's get him!
Sorry. I can't let you win. I'm going to defense. No! Don't hold it against me. Not finished. 2 up. What? Let's make this quick. I won't lose. Off with you.
What's with this Ryuken?
We're being held back by a puny human?
I told you, I can't let you win.
Strength
I've defeated all the Soul Reapers chasing me. Sorry, but I can't afford to lose. Back then, Ichigo fought those thugs all by himself to protect something that meant more than my own life. He was badly injured, but he kept standing up for me.
Okay. How about this, Chad? Here's the deal. You won't have to hit anybody on your own account anymore. But the thing is, in return for that, you're gonna have to hit people in order to help me. If there's something you want to protect with your life, I'll protect it with my life too. Is it a promise?
I can't break my promise to Ichigo. I said that I would protect with my life whatever he was protecting with his. My arm. It's gotten a lot easier to use. There must be a reason why this power awakened within me. It's not for my own sake. I must fight for my friends. I must fight for Ichigo. Even now, Ichigo, Uryu, and the others are getting closer to that place. I have to hurry. Watch over me, Abuelo.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad, are you truly serious about getting stronger, or what?
Of course.
What's with those puny punches you're throwing, then? I can see just how much you're hesitating.
You're absolutely right, Renji. I'm hesitating. I wasn't able to keep up with Ichigo, and our enemies were too much for me.
You've come here to become stronger, haven't you? So what's there to hesitate for?
Mr. Urahara explained it all to me. Training without a plan won't do anything to help me become stronger. So what should I do now? Just what is the strength that I'm looking for?
Training without a plan, is that it? Sounds painfully familiar. All right, I got it. Chad, you're going to stop training with me. There is an opponent who I believe is a much better fit for your needs.
And who's that?
Someone who's stronger than you are. Someone who you're going to need a great deal of courage to face in battle. That is the kind of person you need in order to help you get stronger. Don't worry, I'll ask on your behalf.
Wait, I can't ask you to do so much for me. Just tell me where I can find that person, and I'll go and ask them myself.
What? Really? All right. Go then.
Thank you, Renji.
I get what you're saying. But Chad, even so, just take a look at yourself. Aren't you strong enough already? You aren't a Soul Reaper. I'd say that you're doing a good deal more than fine for a human.
That won't do. Human strength is not enough. I made a promise. I said that I would protect with my very life whatever he was protecting with his own. You crossed swords with Ichigo, and you recognized each other as equals. There's a lot I could learn from you. Please, I'm asking you to help me with my training.
Nice! So enthusiastic. I like how passionate you are.
In that case...
Very well. Your new sparring partner will be me, Ikaku Madarame. Let's begin! Come on! Is that really the best you can do? Are those huge arms of yours just for show?
This is for my friends. To protect those I care about deeply. Strike back.
It's your life on the line. Are you ready?
I still got strength left. Don't hold it against me. This is gonna hurt. Don't hold it against me.
Prepare for my next strike.
Can't lose this battle. Resist if you can.
Come at me harder! Hey, good count. Prepare for my next strike. I'm not done yet.
Strike back! Strike Don't hold it against me. Incredible! I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. Strike back!
Let's try my luck.
Strike back! Apologies.
Come at me harder!
I won't make it hurt too much.
It would be disrespectful to slay you the easy way.
Let's make this quick. I'll finish you. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. El Directo!
So, is this bringing you any new insight?
Well, to be honest, I don't actually know.
I figured as much. Just fighting once or twice isn't anywhere near enough to have a breakthrough. There's one piece of advice I can give you. You talk about protecting people, Chad, but even so, you still don't understand what that really means.
What do you mean?
I can tell your feelings are truly genuine, but what does it mean to protect someone? Is it something that only you are able to do? A brick wall can protect people by shielding them, but there must be a way to protect people only you can achieve. That's what you have to find.
Something only I can do.
The rest is up to you. The ball's in your court, Chad.
Thank you. Sorry, Ichigo, to make you come over.
No, it was good timing. I was thinking I ought to give this book back to you. Chad, what's wrong?
Frankly, it's nothing that I should talk to you about, yet. But I kinda felt like now's really the only time to tell you. Ichigo, I've been doing a little thinking. It's about something that my abuelo said. My mighty body isn't supposed to be for hurting people. My fists are meant to be for protection. I've always thought about that. It begs the question, what am I supposed to protect? Since I met you, since I fought with you, over time, I had this realization. I think my strength is to acknowledge the promise that I made with you. With everyone, really. The promise that saved me.
Chad. Ow! Thank you for helping me out.
Did you provoke them or something?
Not really. All I did was have funky hair. You wouldn't think it'd be such a big deal, but... You know, they hate anyone who stands out. That's all. Must be kind of the same for you.
Huh?
Never mind. I just mean that you kind of stand out too. Well, come on. Let's get going, Chad.
Yeah. Ichigo, I'll say it again. I have your back, and I always will.
Man, I was wondering what you'd say. Of course. You're the only one that I'd completely trust to have my back.
Ichigo.
I'm starved. Let's grab something to eat.
Ha. I feel like ramen today.
Good idea. Soy sauce flavored for me.
Miso flavored for me. Thank you, Ichigo. I know you'll stand up again. Will. And if I know that, then I also know what I should do. Hey, Ichigo.
What's up? You want a beef bowl instead?
No. Could you hold the mist for me? I've been training for so long, but now I'm thinking I need to challenge myself.
So, you want to spar or something? Maybe you could take it easy on me, huh?
I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm gonna train and get stronger, and wait until the day that I can stand by your side and fight again. I promised, you know.
For as long as I can remember, I've always had someone protecting me. When I was little, it was my brother. And then, after he passed away, it was Tatsuki. But during my first year of high school, my beloved brother unexpectedly came back as a hollow. He was intent on taking me with him. Tatsuki, who was with me at the time, was also attacked, and I couldn't do anything. She was always there to protect me, but when she ended up being the one in trouble, I wasn't able to do the same for her. I was so sad, so scared, so angry. But then, Ichigo came, and he was able to rescue me. Thanks to him, I was given a gift. I was able to give my brother a proper, final goodbye. I'm so grateful for that. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm always the one being saved. Am I destined to be a damsel in distress forever? I won't have it. All the people who saved me, now it's my turn to save them. The force of that thought, the intensity behind it, awakened the power of the Shun Shun Rika within me. I remember when Ichigo decided that he'd go to the Soul Society to rescue Rukia. Now, it's my turn to rescue Ichigo. That's the reason why I came to the Soul Society. But then, how did it end up like this?
Ruler, the mask of blood and flesh, all things of the universe that fly, that which names all. In the name of truth and temperance, dig your claws into the wall of sinless dreams! Hado number 33, So Tatsui!
Rukia is so strong. I can't let it continue to go on like this. I must do something. Things must change. I must change.
But you can forget that, because in a moment, you won't know anything.
He's... Orihime! Run! Now! He's after you!
Even in the Soul Society, all that I was really able to do was rely on Uryu to protect me. Even back then.
What's this? A little nap?
Tsubaki! No!
What? Hold up, who are you?
Sorry, it took me so long, Orihime.
Because of my weakness, Tsubaki was crushed to bits, and Ichigo had to save me once again. Every time, I'm always the same. If I don't do something, the people I care for will get hurt.
Rukia. And you're Orihime, was it? Do I have that right? Izuru Kira, Lieutenant Squad 3. You're Orihime, aren't you?
Yes! Nice to meet you. My name is Orihime Inoue.
My pleasure. Why are you in the Soul Society? I see you're doing some training?
Orihime, this is Lieutenant Kira of Squad 3. Is there anything that we can help you with?
Yes. I came to deliver this. It's the report on the last joint training session we did. Since you were in charge of Squad 13 that day, I wanted you to see it before I submit it.
That's very thoughtful. Much appreciated.
Well then, let me know when you're done.
Excuse me, Kira?
What is it?
Can I ask you, would you please spar with me?
Orihime, what are you even thinking? What's gotten into you?
Rukia is right.
Fighting means putting your life at stake. Even if you're only sparring, that takes a firmness of spirit I doubt you have. And honestly, I have no reason to fight you either.
I'm ready to give it my all.
Those aren't words to be spoken lightly. Listen, with your arrogance, you disrespect those who truly bring their spirit onto the battlefield.
It's not the weak of body that bear responsibility for causing problems on the battlefield. It's the weak of spirit. Not a single one of you was any kind of hindrance at all during the battle at the Soul Society. Not Ichigo or Chad or Uryu. And Orihime, neither were you. If any one of you hadn't been there, then frankly, I'd be dead right now.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I really want to do it.
You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you.
Yes, I want to become strong enough that I'm able to protect my friends. I know my strength could never compare to Ichigo's. But even so, I want to be able to at least do something to help him. It's like Hachi told me. The important thing is...
But it's important for you to recognize that you don't fully understand your abilities yet. There is a way for you to fight, but you must find it. The important thing isn't really how you should be, but rather what's much more significant is how you want to be.
Lieutenant, please. She just wants to...
Don't worry, Rukia. Kira! Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness. So let me ask you again. Please, won't you spar with me?
I find you to be far too stubborn for my liking. But if that's the only way to steer you, I'm happy to help. I'll gladly do it with my sword.
Yes! Thank you!
Well, I'd better get going.
Orihime! Breathe steadily. Don't fret now.
Yes. Oh, wow. Lieutenants really are amazing.
To be honest, you had me in a cold sweat. Even if it is just training, a fight is still a fight. You were risking your life from the moment he drew his sword.
He didn't even break a sweat. Not at all.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I was so shocked. I didn't think I had a line like that in me. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness, right?
You fool! I was the shocked one.
Well, sorry about that, but it's true. I said it because I meant it. 100%.
I see.
Rukia, for my whole life, I've always been the one who needed to be saved. But now, I want to return the favor. I want to save all of my friends. I want to be able to protect the people I love.
When you speak of the people you love, would that be that Ryuken boy?
Did you actually hear all of that?
Well, yes. I didn't mean to, but... However, having someone that you dearly want to protect is a good first step in building up your fighting spirit. If what you said is true, I'm sure you'll become stronger.
Did you hear that, Rukia? He told me that I'll become stronger.
You definitely will.
I'll do my best tomorrow, too. To protect all those who I love.
I'll be back in an hour's time. If you still haven't eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie you down and force feed you. You can count on it.
Chad came all the way here, and he ended up getting hurt. And it was all for my sake. Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger. It's the same. Nothing's changed at all. And it's not just Chad, Renji, Uryu, Rukia, even Ichigo. I want to protect everyone, but the ones I love keep getting hurt again and again. I'm just useless. What? How did I get here? Where is everybody?
All of it is your fault. The deaths of your friends. The fact that you forgot me.
No way.
That this is what I've now become. Everything! It's all your fault, Orihime! I'll kill you! You're dead! 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 Dead!
What? Sora? Someone help! Help me! When did I get here? I asked for help. Again. I tried to get someone to rescue me yet again. What was my training with Rukia for? And all the things I learned from Kira. I wanted to get stronger. I wanted to protect the people who are important to me. But I haven't grown at all. I hate this. I hate being so weak. I hate it. I wish I wasn't so pathetic.
Sorry, Uryu.
Don't apologize. I understand.
I'm sorry, Ichigo. If only I'd been better, then maybe...
It's not your fault, Orihime.
He's right, Orihime. Though I'm saying this in hindsight, we are where we are now, all thanks to Ichigo. Actually, I'm more concerned about that espada. Those last words Ulquiorra said.
I'm not sure, but it felt completely different from when we first met. I could tell even when I was in the middle of fighting here. I don't know, but I think that you had an effect too, just based on that feeling.
Me?
You're amazing, Orihime. I mean, you still reached out for the guy, even though he put you through so much.
Are you afraid of me, woman?
Ulquiorra.
Put your heart in sync? I don't get it. How can you do that? If the heart is invisible, intangible, how is that possible? You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all, as if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. What is a heart?
Right. That's right. Right now, what's facing me, it's... And that means that I'm not afraid.
I see.
I don't really know what Ulquiorra felt, or what he was thinking back then. But even so, everything that he did to me, I wanted to be brave and face it, and to respond in kind. Thank you, Ichigo. What I want is to be stronger. Strong enough so that someday I can protect everyone. Weakness is a part of me, but knowing that, I will get stronger.
I see.
Yes. That's right. From here on out. Phew.
Well, if it isn't Orihime.
Rangiku!
Why are you here?
I'm here to help everyone in Squad 4. It's thanks to you all that Karakura Town is safe, so it's the least I can do.
That does sound like something you'd do. What is it? What are you staring at? Do I have something on my face?
No, your face is fine. It's just...
Strange girl. Let's get tea once things settle down.
Do you think that maybe you could wait for just a moment? I'm almost ready for a breather. I'd really like to have the chance to chat with you some more, Rangiku.
Orihime. Okay, I'll just wait over there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for waiting.
Good work today. You really do go all out, huh?
It's no problem at all.
What nice weather we're having. Great day for a nice new nap, basking in the sun. So relaxing.
Rangiku.
What's wrong?
So, you can feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, but is something the matter? You don't seem as lively as usual to me.
You're worried about me, are you? I'm off my game today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't force yourself to talk to me if you don't want to. I'm just worried about you.
Thank you, Orihime. It's nothing. Nothing really specific happened. Just lately, I've just been doing some thinking.
Oh, I see. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. It's just, you've done so much to help me out, so I'd like to repay the favor, even if only a little.
Orihime. Thanks. But it's really nothing, I swear. Well, everyone seems to be moving forward, but feels like I've somehow gone bad.
Rangiku. You haven't gone bad.
Orihime.
You're so kind, and you are such a strong person. Listen, do you remember what you said to me before? You said I'm good because I face my feelings and try to accept them. I'm sure everyone alive has regrets. I don't think you can escape that. That's especially true considering everything that was lost in that terrible battle. There must be so much that's impossible to accept. To me, it doesn't look like you're trying to run away from the sadness or regret. It just seems that you're trying to accept them. And I'm sure that must be a very difficult thing to do. So that's why... I think you're good too, Rangiku. So please, don't say you're a bad person. Wait, hey, what are you doing? Why are you messing up my hair?
Sorry, I just felt like it. Thanks, Orihime. I do feel kind of better now.
Rangiku.
What do you say? Would you mind going a few rounds with me?
Huh?
I heard you trained with Kira before, didn't you? I want you to show me just how strong you've become. Let's see it. And like I said, the weather's nice today. It's a great day to get your body moving.
Yes! Please!
You have gotten stronger, Orihime.
Are you serious?
It's clear that your techniques have gotten stronger, but even more, your spirit has. I guess that I'll just have to get stronger too. I can't let you do all the growing yourself.
I'll do my best! I'm very fortunate. I've had so many people help me and come to my rescue. But now, it's my turn. Now, I want to protect those important to me. So I will get stronger and do just that. I want to be strong enough that I can make everyone around me smile and laugh.
Soul Reaper, third seat of Squad 2. That was the position that I was serving in 110 years ago. Then one day that all changed when Yoruichi, the head of the noble Shihoin clan, and also concurrently holding the rank of Captain of Squad 2, made the recommendation that I fill the position of the Squad 12 captain, which was vacant at the time. To tell the truth, I wasn't exactly accepted by all the Squad 12 guys to start off with. Also, that rather limited acceptance was doubly true for Hiyori, my lieutenant who was still head over heels for her previous captain. Probably unable to continue watching the uncomfortable situation in silence, Shinji intervened.
When you're above others, you can sympathize with underlings, but you should never ingratiate yourself. Be true to yourself. And if no one will follow you, well, that just means you weren't cut out for the job, that's all.
I was able to start turning things in a more positive direction, thanks to his helpful and informative words. If I was going to create something unprecedented, I wanted to create it myself. It was that thought that led me to found the Department of Research and Development. It was there where I would immerse myself in my research, and before long, I had created something that challenged everything the Soul Society had taken for granted up to that point. It was a substance that instantaneously removed the barrier that existed between Hollows and Soul Reapers. I called it the Hogyoku. But I realized that it was much too dangerous. I decided that I needed to destroy it, but nothing I tried was able to do the job. And then, there began to be incidents of Ryuken district residents having their konpaku removed. It all eventually led to that one fateful night.
Hiyori!
Well, well. What a pleasant surprise. So tell me, what can I do for you, Captain Urahara?
Kisuke, why did you come here, you idiot?
Lieutenant Aizen?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. As you can see, I found the wounded members of the investigation unit who had been looking into the Konpaku disappearance case. I was only trying to do my best to help them.
Why are you lying to me about this?
Lying? I'm afraid I don't understand. What's wrong with a lieutenant trying to help a captain?
No. That isn't what I'm talking about right now. You said that they were wounded. Take a look. You call this wounded? It's really not good to lie. This is hollowfication.
I see. Just as I thought. You're the man I expected you to be. I'm very glad that you came here tonight.
I'm not done talking to you yet. Just what are you doing here?
What am I doing? That's what you want to know? Surely you already know the answer to that.
Strike back!
Can you see that?
Don't get so worked up.
Can you block it?
Strike back!
Can you see that?
How will you stop me? Be still. So be it.
Feeling prepared?
Too slow. Where are you looking?
Blood shield. Okay.
How will you stop me now?
Scream. Then no way!
Hide.
Okay. Tears. Can you see that? Did it hurt you? Put more heart in. Careful now. And block it.
Hide.
Hide. Aren't you gonna dodge? That isn't gonna cut it. That isn't gonna cut it. Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho! My apologies.
I was pushed back.
Wow. I could see that coming. Okay. Hey. Yes. Blood shield.
Hide.
Wow.
Senjuko Tentaiho.
Okay. Yo.
Strike back!
This is uncomfortable. Aren't you gonna dodge? What if I do this? Oh, that won't work. Pardon. I won't be holding back.
What is
This one's entirely different. We're just getting started.
Senjuko Tentaiho. Hideous.
Can you see that?
Strike back!
Yo.
Strike back!
Aren't you gonna dodge?
Incredible!
Riku Tokoro. Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
I am being defeated.
This conversation is over.
Wait!
Shinji! His hollowfication's almost complete. If I don't do something... And then I carried Shinji and the others to the Squad 12 barracks. And I attempted to use the Hoyoku in order to heal them. But I'm afraid that ended in complete failure. After that...
Squad 12 Captain Urahara, for conducting treasonous research with intent to deceive and cause harm to a comrade, your powers will be removed and you will be permanently banished. Additionally, the captain of Squad 5 and the other 7 you experimented on will be disposed of as hollows.
I brought all 8 of them here. I also brought along the new Gigai prototype that you've been working on. You'd better get to work. You know, right from the moment that Shinji first told me about the incident, I knew that the worst had happened, and I had a pretty good idea of what your best solution would be.
So you had it all figured out. You know, you're really very sneaky.
You should talk.
Within 20 hours, I'll create a Gigai with a spiritual pressure masking function for us, Shinji, and those 7.
Don't worry about me. I can manage on my own.
I'll hide out in the world of the living and take my time figuring out a solution. I promise. I'll find a way to undo the hollowfication. This is my fault. I'm so sorry. You'll come out of this alive.
Where am I?
Oh, hello. Good morning, Hiyori. How's it going? How are you feeling?
Seeing your shady-looking face the moment I woke up has given me a stomachache.
Always got a jab for everything, huh? You're definitely the Hiyori that I know, that's for sure.
Huh? You want to fight? Is that it? Come the hell on. You're captain and you haven't even gotten your Shihakusho on.
That's good.
What happened to you?
Hey, sleepyhead.
Shinji?
Come on, do you know anyone else who's walking around with this handsome face?
You dumbass.
Nobody can ever outdo your barbed remarks.
Thanks a lot. Kisuke just said the same thing.
The other guys are already awake by now, and they're out doing all kinds of stuff.
And enough of that. Where am I anyway?
The world of the living.
Oh, so that's why we're in... Wait, I don't remember entering a Gigai. What the hell's going on?
I'll explain everything, so listen to what I have to say. And on that note...
Okay... I don't get it.
So basically, all of us were hollowified, and we would have been disposed of as hollows if Kisuke hadn't come along to rescue us.
I feel like I'm missing the bigger picture here.
That should be simple enough to understand.
The responsibility for all of this falls on me. If I was more capable, I may have been able to prevent this whole situation. I arrived at hollowfication as an answer, not to mention all this. I'm truly sorry, Hiyori.
None of that matters now, you dolt.
Well now, I thought you'd flip out more.
The Soul Society has totally abandoned us. I feel like a complete tool now. Why was I so serious about being a Soul Reaper?
I owe you a lot, Kisuke.
No. Ultimately, I wasn't able to do anything to stop your hollowfication, so please, forgive me.
No need to apologize. Just allowing us to control our hollow forms is enough of an apology.
I think Shinji's right.
What?
Anyway, I'll say my thanks.
Hiyori? No. Well, I'm kinda more...
Ugh, shut your trap already! I can't stand that irritating look on your face!
Huh?
You look like you think everything's your fault! Oh, that's putting me off. I just want to punch your face! Let's go! Prepare yourself!
Whoa, Yoni! Let's just take 5!
Shut up! Stay put and take your beating!
Yeah, go on. Give his ass a good kicking.
Wait, Shinji?
I was also feeling really bored, you know.
Huh? Really? Do I look as bad as all that?
You never looked great, but you look especially bad now. All right?
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi. This a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
You know, you look a little more serious now.
Oh yeah, is that right? Thank you for that. Well, I guess we're really parting ways now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take care. Now, there's really a whole lot that needs doing. Well, all right then. I guess that I ought to just take it one step at a time.
Hey, come on! That's reckless! No!
What do you think you're doing, Yoruichi?
I've told you over and over again, you need to get some sleep.
If I don't do everything that I can, it'd basically be like a betrayal of Ichigo and Rukia, and all of the others.
Got any regrets?
I don't intend to make excuses. I was the one who got them all wrapped up in this. I was ready to admit my part in it. I was prepared to take the blame. But then, despite all of that,
It's all right. Look, honestly, we couldn't have done it without you. And for that, we owe you big time. So, don't apologize.
then that means I have no time to waste on regret. I have to make sure that I prepare for every single possibility. That is what my duty is. Are you able to move, Yoruichi?
Well, obviously. Who do you think you're talking to?
Sorry about that.
Aizen.
It seems like he headed to the Soul Society. I fired off that technique. I'll be heading his way too in just a bit. You really ought to get yourself some rest while you can, Yoruichi. I don't think that you're going to last very long as you are right now.
Don't worry. I can handle something like this just fine. I won't be far behind.
I understand. Well then, I'll be off. Perhaps, if I had just managed to arrive ahead of Ichigo, he wouldn't have to. Aizen.
Oh, so you followed me. Nothing that you might try is going to work against me. I would have thought that a man of your intellect would already understand that fact.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that. However much that may be the case, it's still no reason to start giving up. Don't you think that's so? Ichigo is the one who opened that door. And right now, he's continuing to fight with all his strength against the fate that was waiting for him. I know just what I have to do.
You're actually foolish enough to believe that a piece of trash like you can win against me, the way that things stand now. How disappointing. You overestimate yourself, Kisuke Urahara.
Overestimate myself? Please. A man of science never overestimates himself. As long as there's still eventualities that I've prepared for to face, I'm ready. I'm not going down without putting up a good fight. I have no other choice. Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit.
I can finally try out my powers.
Pierce, can you see you're
futile?
Aren't you gonna dodge? Okay. I could see that coming. Pierce, and you wholehearted. I won't be holding back.
This means nothing.
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
Can't be. That's not possible.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Do not fear. Is it too early to kill you? Blast.
Yes.
Strike back.
This is
You will die by my hand. Seeping muddled Moncho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
This is what makes it fun.
Do not fear. You're just not will.
Can you see that? Is it time for me to use that? Can you block it? We're just getting started. Okay. Wow. Aren't you gonna dodge? Disappointing. That isn't gonna cut it. Okay. Wow. Okay.
This time you understood. Grasp. Grasp.
Here. Riku Jokoro. Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
It's not possible.
I can finally try out my powers. All shall perish.
Mundo number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho! My apologies.
Can't be. That's not possible.
Haven't you had enough?
Ichigo!
Aizen. Let's go somewhere else. I don't want to fight here. It's not the place for this.
Sorry to put the burden all on you. Listen to me. I understand just how precious your power is to you, but... Ichigo. If I'm right, and the way that technique works is how I've heard it does, then I'm sorry to say it, but you're most likely going to lose every single one of your Soul Reaper powers. After that, you always seem to find one way or another to ensure that you were able to pull off whatever I told you. So the least that I could have done was seal Aizen, so you wouldn't have to use that technique. No, now's not the time to be having regrets. I swear, I'll do my best to help you regain your Soul Reaper powers. That much I can guarantee.
You're creating a Zanpakuto that's able to transfer Soul Reaper powers?
Yeah. This is the only way that I can help Ichigo to regain the Soul Reaper powers that he's lost.
Who knows what the Soul Society would do if they ever caught on to this.
I'll do it regardless. After all, it's my fault. It was my creation of the Hogyoku that was ultimately the reason why Ichigo ended up losing his powers. That's why I decided to do it. You see, I have to take responsibility for my mistake.
Okay. Well then, I know exactly what to do.
Yoruichi.
Don't worry. I'm just doing what I want to do, that's all.
Thank you very much.
So, this is it? This is the sword you made, correct? Looks like it's just an ordinary Zanpakuto to me.
That's right. Normally, just getting a whole bunch of Soul Reapers to add their spiritual pressure to the sword would be more than enough to get the job done. But with Ichigo, the situation's different since he's lost all his Soul Reaper powers.
We're gonna need a whole lot of spiritual pressure at our disposal if we're gonna get that guy's powers back.
Anyway, that's the gist of it.
You can count on me. I've got plenty of power to spare, and I'm ready to share it.
Are you really sure? If we get found out, we're gonna have to answer for it, you know.
If it helps Ichigo regain his Soul Reaper powers, I don't care. Besides, as you can see, Rukia and I aren't the only ones who think that.
Oh. Everyone. The end of the line is right here. When it gets to be your turn, please pour your spiritual pressure as swiftly as you can into the sword.
Looks like it's going smoothly.
That's good, now just keep it up.
Seems like the word got out. What will you do now, Kisuke?
Well, let's hear what they have to say. What is this?
He said he wanted you to bring the sword to the captain's meeting hall? And all captains and lieutenants are supposed to be at Squad 1's barracks. Even with a generous amount of skepticism, it's all looking good. Honestly, the head captain...
They've changed, haven't they? To see the head captain? No. All Soul Reapers. Everyone in the Soul Society. Doing everything they can to come to Ichigo's aid.
Indeed.
All right then, let's get going. I know what's going to be waiting for you, Ichigo. No matter how difficult it may be to get there, just know there'll be a future where we're all smiling and happy. So please, hold on just a little longer. I can't deny. In the past, I would get so immersed in my research that I overlooked things I shouldn't have. And as a result of that, I ended up hurting a lot of people. I don't plan to atone for my crimes, but I won't repeat the mistakes of the past. I'll prepare for every single possibility that I can think of, and I'll create something new. Something that nobody has ever seen before. I'll do it with my own 2 hands.
Well, I've made it into the Serete, but it seems that I ended up alone. But perhaps this will prove to be more convenient. All right, it's time that I got to work too. How long have I been in this body? 101 years? It's just natural that I feel at ease in the world of the living.
Oh, the memories of the time when we were together in Squad 13. Come to think of it, I really do owe you quite a lot, Yoruichi.
What are you talking about? The decision to stay here was mine and mine alone. That's the end of the story.
Yes, that's true.
More importantly, don't you think it's weird? I don't believe this. It's frankly astonishing. They're sending in Squad 6's captain and lieutenant just to capture one soldier who isn't even a seat officer.
That's the one thing I have absolutely no doubt about. I'm sure he already knows where it is. He knows that it's inside Rukia.
What's your plan, Kisuke?
Of course. I'm not just gonna stand by and watch without doing anything. However, can I ask you for a little help?
Don't ignore our past, Kisuke.
I'll do what I need to. It's not only to stop our enemies, but also for Ichigo's sake. I could hear the depths of his frustration crying out back then. I could hear his soul lamenting his own weakness. But then, he took that frustration and turned it into strength.
Traditionally, the Soul Society has generally instituted a 1-month waiting period before executing a capital offender. I believe that policy should hold true in Rukia's case as well. So, to break it all down, there'll be 10 days in which to train you, 7 days to allow for opening the gates to the Soul Society, and lastly, 13 days for you to save her. We have plenty of time.
Can I get strong enough? In just 10 days?
Of course. If you wish to save Rukia with the conviction of your whole heart, then you have at your disposal a power stronger than iron. But if your resolve is half-hearted, forget it. Over the course of the next 10 days, I'm gonna put you through the ringer.
Well, if I don't do this, there's nobody else who can, right? All right. Let's do it!
He did well, even with Kisuke's help. I didn't expect him to improve so much in so little time. Now I see why Kisuke is ready to entrust everything to him. His potential seems to be completely limitless. But that's not why he's so powerful.
I will be your guide. Have no doubt. Have no fear. Do not stop. Do not look back. Do not think of those you are leaving behind. Just keep going forward no matter what. Those who can do that, follow me.
Listen, you're preaching to the choir. The moment we came here, all of our minds were already made up.
Your minds are made up, Just so you understand, boy. If you lose, you will never return to this world.
Then there's no choice. I'll have to win!
He might be a hot-headed brat, but he's got that fire in his eyes. Your feelings must be true for you to have that kind of look. The will to protect something, that's the most powerful weapon in his arsenal. As long as he has that, no foe will be too strong for him. And that doesn't only apply to him, but also to the two that I trained as well.
People discover their true inner powers when they want to protect something. The heart and the soul are closely linked. Your heart reveals what is most precious to you. So then, why are you going to the Soul Society?
To protect Ichigo!
To fight alongside Ichigo.
All of them are following their hearts to protect what they care so deeply about. I must also do that. I'll need to follow my heart too.
Who are you?
I'm nobody terribly important, but I have some business on the other side.
You must be a bandit. I won't let you through.
I admit I like your spirit, but I'm afraid that my business can't wait. I'll have you stand aside now.
The way you move. Who are you?
I already told you, didn't I? I'm nobody important. I'm just myself. Don't take it personally. I'm just in a hurry. I need you to get lost.
I see you. Keep your eyes glued on me.
I'll try again.
You got a problem?
This is the move.
That's it. Take this too!
No! I'm not finished.
Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up. Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up. The Tenchi Heisoban is ready. Now I just need to get this. Wait for me.
How you feeling, Yoruichi? Are your arm and leg all right?
I can go about my day just fine now. And I can fight too, of course. However, I didn't know the Arrancar's spiritual pressure could make them so tough.
They were far stronger than we ever expected or imagined they'd be. I'm glad to see that you're already recovering. Hey, listen, would you care to try out a new piece of armor?
Oh, the one you told me about.
Oh, it's a special something I designed to fight Arrancars. At this point, it's really only a prototype. However, I believe that it should be tough enough to resist an Arrancar's spiritual pressure.
Well, might as well try it out then. They're a lot stronger than we predicted they'd be. As we are now, we'll have a hard time dealing with them. Perfect timing. I wanted to train myself back to full power just as soon as my limbs healed up. There's no point doing this if we're pulling punches. You don't need to hold back. Go at it like you mean it.
Yes, I know, I know. So then, shall we get started? Oh, that's the Yoruichi that I know. I'm amazed. Back at full power already.
That's obvious. Just who do you think I am?
So, how do you like it? Not bad, huh? Please let me know if you find it hard to use or anything.
Well, it'll probably work as it is. But I wish you could make it a little stronger.
Right. Understood. In the future, I'll endeavor to make it much, much stronger. And to let you know, I'm taking extra orders too.
Oh, in that case, I guess we aren't done yet.
Let's stay in here for the day.
What about this? Choo-choo! Here comes the paint train!
Is that all? Take this too! Is that all? Is that all? Let's go! There! You can't run away. Yeah!
Should be ashamed. You like it?
Too bad. Here! Take this too! Keep your eyes put on me. Is that it?
No way! No way!
Yeah!
What's next?
Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
Looks like it's all over. Thank you, Yoruichi. I appreciate it. Now I know just how I need to improve it.
Yeah, true. But I must say, you're more eager than you usually are.
Yeah, you're right. Now that we've got Ichigo and the others involved, we have to step up and do our best too.
Kisuke. They're all fighting because they chose to. Because they want to. I saw with my very own eyes how Ichigo managed to learn Bankai and saved Rukia. Orihime and Chad too. They're both fighting because they want to protect Ichigo, no matter what the cost might be. What I want to do now is help open the path that will move them forward. What about you?
I mean, what can I say? You're exactly right. I agree entirely. We have to take responsibility. And more importantly, I want to help Ichigo.
Then stop blaming yourself about responsibility and whatnot.
Thank you very much.
Kisuke, we will defeat Aizen. We will.
Of course.
Ms. Yoruichi, where exactly are we heading today? Usually we go to the sweet shop, but that's the other way.
Yeah, there's someone that I want to express my thanks to today.
A man? Just who is this man?
I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Oh, I can see it in the distance.
That's...
Now that we're here, why don't we have some tea?
Ms. Yoruichi, please wait for me!
This place brings me back. 100 years have passed, and it hasn't changed a bit.
State your purpose.
You're still the same brat you always were, Byakuya. I always thought you were raised to be a stick in the mud, but I guess you were just born that way.
I'll ask you one more time. State your purpose. I'm afraid I don't have any time to waste fooling around with you.
Don't be like that. I came by to say thanks.
What?
And also, you helped Ichigo get his Soul Reaper powers back, didn't you? Transferring a Soul Reaper's powers is a violation of the Soul Society's law. But even so, you didn't waste any time deciding to help him, huh?
Ichigo Kurosaki is the savior of the Soul Society. It's obvious we should help him. What's more, I don't remember ever saying my thanks to him.
Is that right? Well, I suppose that Ichigo is a bit like a disciple to me. And usually a disciple would give thanks to their master. I mean, it's only proper, right?
I see. If you were his master, it would go some way to explaining his complete insolence.
How about if you quietly listened?
It's all right, Sorryphone. Look, brat, just saying a simple thanks is dull and uninspired. You've got to add a little present to the mix to spice it up.
Not necessary.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Hey, you've never once beaten me in a game of Chase the Devil, have you? You've got a proud losing streak that's been going on for so long. I figured you'd chomp at the bit for a rematch after a century. What? You're so certain you can't win? Well, turn down this rematch if you want. I won't mind. Right. Let's go, Soyphone.
Just hold on, Ms. Yoruichi!
Makes sense. After all, talk is cheap. Right. Then I accept your challenge.
Just like old times, right? Well, come on, try and catch me.
Too easy.
So will I!
All my life, I've gone wherever my whims took me, even if it meant being a little indecisive at times. I never would have imagined the whole course of events would lead to this. However, when I think about it, perhaps this kind of time is what I've always been yearning for.
What's wrong? I'm right over here!
Following my whims, my heart's desires.
Hello? My name's Shinji Hirako. Is the owner in? The owner called us, so he'd better be in. Hey! Is anyone there?
Hey, thanks for waiting. I'm sorry, but I have some bad news. I'm afraid the shopkeeper is out right now.
You see? I'll come back later. Later.
See you around.
What? Why? You are obviously here.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're just the same as ever, Shinji.
Good grief. Come on, just do it yourself, Kisuke. Anyway, you're the one who called, you know. So what's up?
Hey, listen, there's really no need to rush. What do you say to having some tea inside?
Okay, I'm going in.
All right, well then. It's good to see you again, Shinji. Are Hiyori and the others doing well?
Fine, I guess. You're still remarkably nosy, I see. All right, that's enough small talk. Now, let's get down to brass tacks.
To tell you the truth, I was just thinking about making some tea. It's fine. Let's talk a bit. Sosuke Aizen was responsible for betraying the Soul Society. Yeah, and what's more, the Hogyoku that I created has fallen into his hands. It's a terribly dire situation, but even so, we're not exactly out of options just yet.
You never were able to get straight to the point. What do you mean?
Do you know about Ichigo Kurosaki?
Recently, the current captain of Squad 6 came to pay a visit to Karakura Town. I wondered what was up. I knew that there had been some kind of a fight, but, well, fight might not be the right word to use.
Oh, it seems that you're fully up to speed.
Quit fooling. And?
After that, I decided that I needed to help provide him with training, and I sent him to the Soul Society. Once there, he managed to defeat Captain Kenpachi Zaraki of Squad 11, as well as triumphing over Byaku Yakutsuki. And he also achieved Bankai, of course.
What a joke.
I speak the truth.
I want to tell you to get serious, but I'm willing to hear you out. So go on, I'm listening.
Back then, during the fight with Byakuya, Ichigo hollowified, but was able to regain control all on his own.
But, Kisuke, that means...
I didn't really do anything. I'm afraid that I can't give you all the details, but suffice to say, he's got a lot going on. Now, this is where it gets really juicy. Yoruichi went to the Soul Society with Ichigo and saw many things. According to her, he still hasn't seen Sosuke Aizen's Shikai.
Okay, I see what you're getting at now.
You pick things up so quickly. Delightful.
The thing is, I don't know a damn thing about Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm not dumb enough to fall for just any old story, you know? Still, you do make a pretty persuasive case, I guess.
I think that it's worth taking the gamble.
Now it's getting interesting. We're gonna do things our way moving forward. You got it?
Yes, you can count on me.
Quite shrewd, but whatever. All right. I'll keep a close eye on things then. There's Shin as in below the knee, G as in G, what a swell guy, Hira as in the Hero Mountains, and Ko as in KO, 'cause I'll knock you out. Nice to meet ya. I guess that we're neighbors. I hope that we can be friends, Ichigo.
Hey, Shinji. Have you seen Ichigo? Has he showed up yet?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's up with that weak response? Why do we have to put on this ridiculous high school act?
Stop all your whining. We're doing our jobs.
Ugh, I am sick of this. Hurry up and haul him over here.
Come on, you can't listen to what that guy says.
I'm a Soul Reaper. I'm not one of you weirdos.
But we understand best of all. We recognize that it's not easy to suppress hollowfication. That one's already done.
Listen, two things that I hate are sneaking around and waiting.
I know. But sometimes waiting just isn't an option.
Whatever.
Whatever. Fine, I'm in. Come on, let's spar or something. We can blow off some steam. It's better than just sitting around waiting.
It's kind of weird to see you care so much, Shinji. All right, come on. Let's get in the mix.
Dodge if you can. Still, I get why Hiyori is so impatient. 100 years is a long time. We're going to have to make Aizen pay for that delay.
Knock, knock, Shinji. Hey, hello? Are you even in there?
Yeah, that's right. It's time to get serious.
Idiot.
Dodge if you can. Time out.
I'm getting serious.
Got you. Here we go. Apologies. So... Stay focused. Try and stop me. Be careful. Stay focused. Wait! Dodge if you can. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back. So... Well, feeling better yet?
Yeah, right. As if. This was just some recreation.
Well, if your mood's improved at all, it's worth it. Yori, you've really hung in there.
This just turned creepy, so knock it off!
I just know how much you hate it when you're told to bide your time and wait for something to happen. Holding yourself back is hard, I know. Patience isn't easy.
I gotta tell you, I really hate that about you. Oh, you can't fool me, Shinji! You're a jerk! A clod!
Say, where did everyone else go?
Shopping, or training, or looking for dirty mags. Up to something, I'm sure.
Wow, so easygoing. Well, that's totally fine, I guess. Huh? Thanks for waiting. I guess that you finally understand now.
Huh. That's some weird spiritual pressure. But will it be useful? Kisuke might be overselling it. Even if he can hollowfy, he was just a human up until now, right?
Yeah. But Orihime told me something at school. Apparently, he's the kind of guy that helps out ghosts, even if he has no relation to them. I don't put a lot of trust in what random people say, although I do believe that you can get a pretty good idea of what sort of person he is from the character of the people around him. Besides, I have met him firsthand and spoke with him directly. And I know that the sadness and pain that other people feel actually have an effect on Ichigo. They get under his skin. I'm not like that, but I wish I was. He was willing to take on the whole Soul Society for the sake of his friends, wasn't he? That's way past just being a goody two-shoes.
Gosh, what a moron.
Yeah. But then, I don't really mind idiots like that.
You can't know until you meet him.
We'll see for ourselves. Still, I don't think that Ichigo will become our friend and join our side so easily. But... How do you feel, Ichigo?
Not bad.
Good.
Seriously? Me join you guys? Are you nuts? The whole reason that I came here was to use you guys.
When I came here, I wanted to quit my fooling around. I see why Kisuke trusts him so much.
So, Shinji, what's this all about anyway? What did you bring me all the way out here for?
It's nothing big. Just wanted to see you and get an idea of how strong you are. Yoruichi Shihoin herself is the one who recommended you, so I don't have any doubt that you're the real deal. I'm just curious. I'm merely wondering what you're like.
Huh?
Well, to be honest, that's an excuse. I'm just trying to get out of work for a bit.
Huh?
They just keep on feeding me paperwork all the time over at the barracks. And rather than dealing with confusing words, I prefer to spar with you for a little while. So throw me a bone here.
Nah, I understand. If I'm enough for the job.
Great. Let's get to it then. Not bad at all, Kisuke.
You have loads of potential. There's no doubt about that, Shinji.
Now I'm getting pumped. Time to turn it up a bit.
What about this?
Don't stay close.
Did I slip up? What about this?
Wait! Wait!
You liking?
What a joke!
Time out!
Dodge if you can.
What about this? Okay. Go!
Hold on!
Here comes the pain train. What about this? No way!
Stay focused.
Hold on! Here comes the pain train. What about this?
Time out!
That face says you can keep up. You're more of a man than me, right?
Ah. Well, thanks for that.
That was better than I hoped. Impressive. I figured you'd try to worm out of it, but I misjudged you. You went all out.
I'm truly happy that I was able to be of service to you. But was it necessary to come to me? You could have just asked someone from Squad 5 after all. I bet that if you wanted, you could spend a lot of time with Lieutenant Aizen.
Yeah.
Hmm? Shinji?
Nah, it's nothing really. Kisuke seems like he's just a talker at first, but there's more going on underneath. He's got layers. He actually has what it takes. He even won over Hiyori, who doubted him the most. I'm afraid that didn't last for very long, though. Aizen. I knew it. I figured that it had to be you.
So you knew all along. I'm impressed.
Of course I did! I always thought you were dangerous. There was just something about you that couldn't be trusted. So that's why. That's the reason I chose you to be my lieutenant. So that I could keep you close and maintain a watchful eye over you, Aizen.
Well, thank you for that, Captain Hideko. The feelings of distrust that you harbor for me have blinded you.
I told you, I knew.
No. You had no idea that for the last month, the person who was walking behind you wasn't actually me at all.
What?
I have the ability to create a wide range of illusions. That is the true ability of my Zanpakuto, Kyoka Suigetsu. That power is called complete hypnosis.
What's that? Complete hypnosis?
You're very astute, Captain Hideko. It's rather ironic. If you had simply treated me the same way that other captains normally treat their lieutenants, then you might have been able to figure it out. But you didn't treat me like that. Because you continued to have trouble putting your trust in me, you maintained a certain distance from me. You never opened yourself up. You never divulged information. You never tried to get to know me. That is why you were never able to see the truth. Not even when I replaced myself with a complete stranger. You see, if you'd only had a deeper understanding of me, it seems very likely that you would have spotted the small differences. But instead, your behavior led to a different fate. You are now lying there on the ground because you never truly got to know me, Captain Hideko.
He knew of my suspicion and turned it against me.
And one more thing. You said that you chose me as your lieutenant so that you'd be able to keep an eye on me. That's incorrect. Just as captains have the right to appoint their lieutenants, officers may refuse such appointments when they're offered. I had the choice. I easily could have refused to be your lieutenant. So, why didn't I? Because it was ideal. Your immense suspicion and your enduring skepticism of me were the perfect ingredients that I needed to bring my plan to fruition. Do you understand? You were not the one who chose me. In fact, I chose you, Captain Hideko. If I may, perhaps you owe the others a heartfelt apology. You see, because I was the one who chose you, your friends are now all lying there, on the ground.
Aizen!
I'm very grateful to you for being so easily provoked.
Damn it! Me too? It's only thanks to Kisuke that all of us weren't simply disposed of as hollows after that. I owe him a great deal. It's not just because of that.
Is this really supposed to be okay? I don't think so, not even a little.
Are you still going on about that?
Yeah, I know. He's growing really fast. But at the same time, he's also super unstable.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The desire to protect ones you care about is an extremely strong impulse. Still...
If I may, perhaps you owe the others a heartfelt apology. You see, because I was the one who chose you, your friends are now all lying there, on the ground.
That's why.
Hey! Why are you pretending to be so serious?
Ah! What was that for?
I started back up again, because you got so quiet.
Hey, stop hitting me! I'm not some old, broken TV set.
You know, I have to say, you're really putting a whole lot of faith in Ichigo.
Shut up, jerk. He's got Kisuke along with him. That's fine. He'll do anything, absolutely anything to protect his friends, or even strangers. Right now, all that really matters is making sure that Ichigo becomes one of us. If things go south, then we'll all pull together to help. I'm really back in my old haunt here. These robes sure do bring back a lot of memories, both happy and painful. You know, when push came to shove, you ended up doing all the hard work, Ichigo. I'm sorry. I really am. If only I could have done.
Approaching carelessly will be the end. It sounds so absurd. Whether you approach carelessly, or do so with caution, or even don't bother to approach at all, it won't make the slightest bit of difference. I'm not talking about the future. Your destruction is set. It's an inescapable and unpreventable fact of history.
He's taunting us. Don't let him get to you!
What exactly is there to fear? You all died that night. It was something that happened 100 years ago now.
Yuri! Yuri! As if... You got another thing coming if you think this is gonna be a cakewalk.
Well, well. I figured that you might be around. You sure weren't a former Squad 5 captain for nothing.
You sure love to run your mouth, you know that.
Let's go.
Wait! It's the end. You stupid. Time out. Visoreds. Be careful.
So slow. Wasn't very nice. Dodging would be a waste of time. Close one. You're going to like this one. Wasn't very nice. Still good. Take that.
Hold on. Yuri! Hurry up, Stay focused. Good one. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back. So,
I wouldn't have minded playing a bit longer. In this case, I'll have to show you. Bankai. Kamishimi no Yari. Sure, let's see it then. Show me what you've got. Whew, close one. Let's go. Stay focused.
how many times do I have to say it? I'll pack in the room and start all over. Well, wait!
There. Look now. Where are you going?
Prepare yourself. Now it's about time. Time to turn this around. Time to put an end to this. Come on, it's time. Let's end this. What is this? You're too slow. Off you go. Don't push yourself. I'm gonna get you. Here you go. Apologies. I won't hold back, so... Looks like this is it. I couldn't finish you off, but still, I managed to buy us a little time. Enough for us to win. Aizen! Now, Ichigo! 100 years. That's how long I've waited for this moment. You're gonna give back everything you took from us. Everyone, now!
What a waste of time. What's the point of thinking about this?
Thinking like that doesn't change anything. Well, in any case, it's all settled now. Since we're back in the Soul Society, we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm sure that Ichigo will be just fine in Kisuke's hands. Whenever they come to need me, I'm certain that they'll call. I'm gonna do absolutely everything that I can to help Ichigo out. I owe him everything. What's more...
What were you mumbling to yourself about just now?
Well, don't just sneak up on me like that! You almost gave me a heart attack.
You were the one who didn't notice me calling out to you over and over again. Honestly.
Is that right? My bad, then. So, what are you here for?
Anyway, I came here in order to say thanks.
Hmm?
You've done a lot for Momo and I. Sorry. It's thanks to you I got to speak with her.
Don't worry about it. I really don't need any thanks.
It wasn't for your sake. I was just looking out for the well-being of Squad 5.
Okay, sure thing. I'll bring some sweets next time. You and I can eat them together.
A stickler for the rules, I see. I was wondering just exactly how my return would be received, but... You know, I really think I could get used to this place again. What's up?
I've received a message from Renji, but you should read it too, Captain.
From Rukia, huh? Giving Ichigo his Soul Reaper powers back, eh?
That's not a bad idea. Momo, forward me this message.
Yes, Captain.
Whatever role I'm in, whether it's as a Visored or a court guard captain, I'm always gonna continue to make sure I do what I want to do. That's how it's always been and always will be.